It's your boy Confess Jesus now, TikTok. Coming live from a shadow of the fourth dimension. So we won the game, but I'm not satisfied. I'm just not satisfied with the team. 5 years in the making, man. And we still playing conservative football. I mean, where do I start? You got 14 seconds left in the first half. Albeit you got no timeouts, but you inside the 20. You inside the 20-yard line. And you don't go for the touchdown, man. Why don't you throw a pass with the quarterback that you have and the receivers that you have? Take 2 shots to the end zone and put some more points on the board. Do you realize that we was up 17 points in the championship game and still lost the game? Last week we was up 10 points and still lost the game. Like, we can't keep playing conservative football like that, man. That's not what's up, man. And then the pass rush. Our pass rush our front four might as well not even been out there. I mean, I've seen a couple of times guys, try to get a little, get through, but it was really non-existent, man. And that's how St. Louis was able to score 21 consecutive points on 3 consecutive drives, man. It's irritating, man. And then the bad tackling again, Thomas Deku. I mean, no tackling Thomas. But I mean, we pulled it out. We was able to do something, put a couple drives together in the end when we needed to. But it shouldn't have been that close. It should never have even been that close, man. We should have had at least 40 points in the game. We should have had held them to about 17 or 10 points. It just shouldn't have been that close. I'm just not satisfied, man. We need to get pass rush. We got to start tackling. And we got to stop playing such conservative football, man. I mean, my goodness. But we pulled it out, man, just as I said we would. I mean, we won and won, and I'm glad about it. If maybe somehow the Succaneers could find a way to beat these Aints, we can get tied again for the first place. Because Lord knows I want that division. I mean, I want the Super Bowl, but I want that division. I want to be the first team to win back-to-back division championships in this in the history of the NFC South. Beyond that, man, the Washington Redskins. I never said this on camera, but I've been saying this at work and everywhere else. The Washington Redskins will not make the playoffs. This ain't a diss, to no other video makers or nothing like that. It's just me analyzing football because, I mean, before I'm a Falcons fan, I'm a football fan. I already said the Washington Redskins will not make the playoffs. And I also believe that the San Francisco 49ers won't win a playoff game. I don't believe they'll win a playoff game. But the Washington Redskins, man, they made the playoffs last year by default. Yeah, they mustered to win 10 games with the read option and everything else. But the Giants tanked, the Eagles won 4 games, and the Cowboys, we already understand what the Cowboys situation is right now. But they are not the best team in that division. I think the Cowboys had the best defense, and the Giants probably had the best offense when they could put it together. So Washington, they won't make the playoffs. They got their doors blew off today, man. They 0-2 now. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, along with my little victory lap, I kind of want to discuss football. Kansas City pulled it out. I'm glad to see that. I'm tired of people beating up on Kansas City all the time, man. I'm one that roots for the underdog, so I want to see other teams who haven't been able to win do something. The Browns just look, I don't know. I mean, they can't muster nothing on offense. And Carolina, once again, they proved that, they just can't do nothing. I don't know. When you get a solid team, as good as that defense is, man, you go against a solid team, they can't win late. And so, yeah, man, I hope everybody enjoyed their morning, their afternoon, I never did get to eat the pizza, all the pizza was just about gone. I think it was like 1 slice left, so I ate chicken nuggets. I didn't eat pizza like I said I would, man. But Philadelphia lost, man. Everybody is all enamored with this whole read option running quarterback, and no. I'm trying to tell y'all now, that stuff is just a flash in the pan. It's gonna help some teams, but it's not gonna dominate. It's not gonna change the game like everybody is expecting it to, man. So right now I'm just tuning in to the Broncos and the Giants, man. But this is my little victory lap, man. And yeah, we just gotta get some things fixed on down here in Atlanta. We gotta get some things fixed on offense and on defense, man. I'm just not satisfied. I feel like we ain't really making a lot of progress. You know what I'm saying? As it pertains to last year up against this year. You know, I don't know, man. Sam Bradford is down there throwing for 350 plus yards because we can't get a pass. I mean, he left the game. His jersey looked like it had been ironed because nobody touched it. It's just crazy, man. He able to throw that many yards with no freaking receivers. Our defensive backs didn't do that bad of a job. They did pretty well, but if we can get pass rush, I mean, that's going to be a perpetual thing, Dirty Bird Nation. It really is, man. It's going to be a perpetual thing, man. I said it in one of my videos. If y'all might remember, I said when I looked at those pass rush stats, they were along the same lines as every other year before then, since Matt Ryan been there, and I knew it would be a problem, and then it was, man. So yeah, that's just on my mind. I'm glad we won, but I'm just not satisfied. I'm really not, man. The coaching, I think, was questionable. I don't like this whole conservative thing. Let's hit some people in the mouth. Jablo Bartu, I like the way he played. And again, the defensive backs did okay, man. But we got to do better on the offensive line, and we got to do better on that defensive line. But that's pretty much it, man. It's your boy Confess, he's not TikTok.